welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about sunken ships. What I mean by that are failed relationships, failed friendships. Ship aspect of that word is super important. Ships are meant to transport you to a new destination. They are meant to keep you above water, move you forward. Ships can't go in two different directions. So anyone who's done any water sports understands, like if you're kayaking, one person's rowing this way, the other person's rowing that way, you're not going anywhere. Now let's talk about the failed or the sunken aspect of ships. One of the things that I've learned over the years is to accept my portion of the failure, accept the defeat. A lot of times we get so full of our pride that we don't want to acknowledge our wrongdoings inside of a failed relationship or friendship. Don't attempt to patch up the holes in a broken ship. It's not necessary to put in the work of something that no longer is adding value or is moving you forward. So in a nutshell, don't bring life to a dead situation. I know that's easier said than done because we are trained to do the work and work on relationships that we are in, put an effort towards. But I feel like that's already being done when you accept being in the relationship. How do you know when your ship is sunken or when it's time to move forward? Pay attention to how they communicate with you. A lot of times that's where it starts. Communication starts to become less, and there is not a lot of excitement to stay in constant communication with you. Accept that you aren't being valued, but understand it's not because you aren't of value. A lot of people get down and out and become very angry at the fact that they aren't being valued in a situation. You've lost your ability of being the awesome person that you are. Passion is now turned into pride. A lot of times we enter into, especially with friendships, we enter into our friendship of being very, very caring, giving, and loving. I've had friends that I've dealt with for years and randomly won't hear from anymore. And in the beginning, it used to hurt me and make me very sad and angry because I always want to understand what's going on because I'm nosy. But I want to make sure that I am doing my part as a good person, which is my passion. And I tend to get upset when I'm kind of left in the dark as to why I'm no longer being reached out to. But that's where I start to do my own self-work because it's not about me. I don't always have to be needed in a friendship, in a relationship. I want to be wanted, yearned for. And if that's not happening, that's okay. I have to challenge myself to accept that some people need to work out their own details of their life before they can allow you into their successes, our failures, our energy, and overwhelm them. And it's disappointing, but it's also not anything that anyone should be ashamed of. So how do you live without your shit? You live in your truth. You accept that they are gone, you move forward with that, and you occupy your mind with positive affirmations as to why that ship has sailed. Challenge yourself to meet new ships or new people. I have always been this team no new friends. In regards to relationships right now, kind of don't want to date, don't want to be involved with anybody, but I know moving forward, I definitely need to put myself in a position to start allowing people into my life again without the barrier up. I used to get so fearful of what would happen entering into a new relationship or a new friendship. And what's on the other side of fear is just the accomplishment. And nobody wants to walk into heartache, but you never know what's on the other side of that fear. And definitely do it at your own pace. Don't expect the old ships to be around. Never anticipate them coming back. They expect them to come back and things to be reconciled. A lot of times reconciliation isn't important. It's not needed all the time. Anticipating these people to support you in great ventures of your life, you shouldn't. Plain and simple, you shouldn't. And learn when to stop. Reaching out, the hope you're doing well messages, those at certain points, those things stop, because at that point they've moved on with their lives, and you should move on with yours as well. Ooh, okay, so this was a very touchy subject for me, and I was trying my best not to get emotional, and I think I did a good job. But relationships, friendships, they are hard. Best to accept that your ship, whatever ship that is, if it's meant for you, it'll be there, and it will go in the direction that you need it to go, and it'll stay on the course with you, and it won't waver. It will not deter you from your path. It will keep you inspired. Most importantly, it'll keep you above water. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it resonated with you. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Make sure you leave me comments. I love to keep this conversation going. Share with friends. Come back, and always remember to be loved.